Hello footy fans, welcome along to round 6 of the Super Rugby Championship. Russell Barwick alongside the man who will tip you every single winner this weekend. If he doesn't, it's his fault, not mine. Greg Growden. Let's kick it off with the Highlanders and the Hurricanes in the Battle of the Battlers.
And this is a really tough game. I think it's one of the toughest games of the whole year because the Highlanders and the Hurricanes are so unpredictable. It just depends which way they get out of bed. You don't really know. I'm going to go home ground. I'm going to go Highlanders, but with no conviction. Yeah,
unpredictable in a bad way because when it's really bad, it's really bad.
Like last week, how they had the game and then sort of fell apart like a couple other teams.
The Waratahs taking on the Rebels. They'll need to bounce back, and the Rebels, the wheels have fallen off somewhat since that opening start.
Exactly. They look terrific, and then I think they might have misread their press and got very excited because since then they've been poor. Waratahs would be ruining after how they fell apart and did play such a stupid game against the Brumbies. Hopefully they've taken the dunce's hats off this week, and I think the Rebels are in line for a big loss.
Blues are scoring plenty of points but not winning enough games at the moment. They play the Cheetahs at home.
Yeah, tough. They're beating South Africa, but I think they will be okay. And this is the type of game the Blues are going to do something. They've got to win these games. And the Cheetahs, a bit surprisingly, have been a bit ordinary on the road. They're usually okay.
They normally go okay. The Brumbies have been very impressive at home. Should be a put-in take-out against the Stormers.
I assume so, because last week they were outstanding, played a very smart game plan against the Waratahs. You can see there's a bit of a transformation away from a Jake White game plan, and Stephen Lark and Laurie Fisher has got them being more adventurous, and Matt Tamua and Pat McCabe are playing very well. So I think, yes, probably 8 or 9 points, that one.
Okay, my second favourite team in the competition, the Force. Can they win 3 in a row against the Chiefs?
Bandwagger. The Force can win 3 in a row. Good luck.
You said the exact same thing last week when they went
out. I keep saying it. Oh, they won 2 in a row. Yeah, I know you're their fan, but this is reality check time. The Chiefs are the best team in the competition. If the Force can win this game, they're going to win the tournament.
Okay, no, there needed to be. So we might work on what happens to Growden if that one actually happens. Come on, the Force. Lions host the Reds in a game which I think is a dangerous game. The Lions are playing some great footy. I know the Reds have been over in South Africa for a couple of weeks, but this could be an interesting game, this one.
I am tipping the Reds, but not confidently. The Velt's tough, but what I was most impressed about last week against the Sharks at Will Gennier is getting his game together. And Gennier and Cooper are starting to combine. But I'm going to go for the Reds, but it wouldn't surprise me if the Lions get up in that one.
Oh, I'm liking the Lions and what they bring to the table at the moment. The Bulls and the Sharks in the All-South African match.
I like the Sharks. I know it's going to be tough on the Velt, but they've got a different game plan. They're very smart. They're kicking well. And if you're a good kicking team, you go well in the Velt. So I'm going to go for the Sharks to beat the Bulls up in Pretoria.
Okay, let's have a look at the tips for the big man on screen. Highlanders, the Waratahs, the Blues, Brumbies to win again. The Chiefs to topple my Force, Reds to beat the Lions, and the Sharks over the Bulls. What's your best of the weekend?
I'm going to go Sharks over the Bulls.
Oh, you have to wait till the last one. Force could win, but they'll win with the start. So that's who I'm going with. We'll see you next week. And don't forget all of the latest on the Super Rugby Championship with Greg and the team on footytips.com.au.